everybody, welcome to the Stoney Ridge. Today we start a new saga on the Stoney Ridge farm. Gonna give you guys a little bit of time to gather up in here. Today's video is gonna be pretty cool. I'm starting a new segment on the live stream, and we're gonna call this Stoney Ridge Extra. So a lot of the videos that I shoot, and you guys let me know what you think about this down there in the comments. That'll also enter you to win a Northern Tool gift card, and tonight we're going to give away some Super Clean. So this is going to be Stoney Ridge Extra. Today we're going to just walk around, and we're going to show you a lot of the videos, and the stuff that goes on here on the channel is very controlled. In other words, I've got lighting set up, I've got all sorts of stuff set up, and it's a man on a mission. Well, there are other things that go on the farm other than that. So we're going to kind of take you through. We're actually going to take you into the house today and show you a little bit of the mess. There's a huge mess in here in the house, but the front porch, what's going on. And we're going to go round up a tractor. We're going to go check on the cows real quick. I'm going to have you on a tripod, and I'll also take you along with me just around on the four-wheeler and all over the place. So this will be Stoney Ridge Extra. This will be the first time. So what's up with the big mess? I've got messes everywhere, as you can see. This is my kitty box. The kitties on the porch here, you can see I've got like, I think we're up to 7 kitties right now. I'm the cat dude now. But I've got these boxes sitting on the porch, and the kitties love the boxes. We're gonna get my new favorite kitty. This is Pootie Tang. Hey Pootie. Hey Pootie. Pootie meows on command. So that's Pootie Tang. He's a sweetie. So we had Lucky the kitty down here. That's Lucky, and that's Trouble over there. Lucky had kittens. So we're gonna go in the house here real quick, and I haven't taken you guys in here to see the house very much. I've got my vacuum cleaner going. This is real, man. This is the real deal. This is the Stoney Ridge kitchen without being set up for a video. So my bar, a lot of people haven't seen my bar. These are all keys to different things. This is the bar. The bar top here is a live edge walnut that I drove all the way up to Floyd, Virginia to pick up. I have boxes just like you guys probably do. Amazon boxes everywhere. So what's up with the mess? There's always a mess going on. Right now for tonight, I've got to eat. I've got a real life, so I've got to eat right here. Second Amendment hanging on your wall, high and proud. I don't see any Second Amendment stuff hanging on the wall. However, I have a farm, so and oftentimes we have predators out here. I've got to protect my place. So canning jars set up here. All this stuff that I've been using to cook. I'm sous videing a steak tonight, and you'll see the sous vide in a future video. Let me turn the camera around and show you guys how this works really quick. There's a couple cool things in the kitchen here that are going to be in the future. So we'll look at that in a second. The sous vide. So the sous vide is a Nova sous vide, and the sous vide is just this warms the water and circulates it down in here, and I have steak in here cooking at 131 degrees. So it will be medium rare. It'll come out medium rare, and then we'll go over here and we'll sear it on the Stargazer cast iron. It's a little dark in here. Got some avocado oil. In the fridge, which is still open, I have another steak marinating. Look at that. That is a ribeye from the Stoney Ridge Farm beef right there. And this is Stoney Ridge bratwurst, straight off the farm. So very cool. These are this is beef broth that I made the other day. So other stuff going on in the kitchen. A subscriber sent these to me. Thank you. I can't remember who exactly sent them to me, but when you send stuff to the P.O. box, it actually gets used. I like that. I like that kind of stuff. So this is a Harvest Right. Oh, welcome, Uncle Auntie, as a new member. This is a Harvest Right freeze dryer. So this is for freeze drying food, and I'll be testing it tomorrow and the next day. I've got some fruit and stuff I've got to go pick up, and I'm going to be freeze drying. Your fridge is empty. Yeah. Yeah, I'm proud of this fridge. Lard, cracklings, eggs, broth, pickles, and condiments. um, my fridge is not crammed full of food. Hence, my belly is no longer crammed full of food. Oh, it's good stuff. So I do some of my music stuff right here. Got some various toys and stuff laying around. I got stuff laying around everywhere. The place is a wreck right now. Front porch is a wreck. Everything is a wreck. So I just got back. You saw maybe some suitcases and stuff in there. There's suitcases sitting in there because I just got back from Greg Judy's ranch, I guess a day ago. All right, let's get you on a tripod here. I'm thirsty. I got to get some water. I got to take water with me. Hey, kitties. So this is front porch. It's just like your guys' place. It's a mess probably at times, and it's clean sometimes too. So where's my water bottle? Yeah, I made a water bottle for this. Which one is it? One of them's gonna taste nasty and one of them's gonna taste good. So let's hope we grab the right one. I'm not sure. So we're gonna go ahead on up here. This is my mobile home. This is a 14 by 80. It's a 1990 model 14 by 80 mobile home, and I bought it for $3,500. That's what I paid. Where is the like button? Find it, buddy. So I paid $3,500 for my house, and that's what it was all about. Was living cheap, you know, living inexpensively, as I worked really hard to, and this was before the YouTube channel, before I even thought of shooting any YouTube videos. I worked really hard to live a frugal life, to not overextend myself financially, so that I wasn't buried in debt. And that afforded, between that and working really hard, that afforded me the opportunity to double down on the land payments. And man, it's really helped. It's really paid off. And I'm gonna be out of debt soon, which is super cool, guys. So more mess. Starlink's still sitting in the yard there. Starlink's gonna get mounted up on the roof, but I've got a new roof situation going on. I'm gonna be probably putting a standing seam roof on this mobile home. This will be where my farm interns will stay, and or the first farm stay cabin type situation we have in the farm. Let's talk about more messes. Hope you guys are enjoying. You guys enjoying this? Do you like this? This again, Stoney Ridge Farmer Extra with kids. The house is never clean, absolutely. What predators and how do you manage them? Well, it's the same predators that everybody has. I mean, we've got raccoons and possums and coyotes and foxes, and we manage them the same way most everybody else does. Mess, huge mess. Here it comes. Open the door. This is why we're not getting a lot of videos in the shop right now. And I'm gonna open the door. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Open the door up. All this stuff is staged, set out for future videos. So for future stuff that I'm doing on the farm, future projects, future videos. We've got some stuff here from Rent-A-Coop, which is a bunch of cool feeders and waterers. My Real-Link camera is going off. I don't know, something on the other side of the farm is moving. We've got a Lion cooler, portable fridge, solar freezer, freezer cooler, which is really cool. All of the lockers, which contain all kinds of stuff. I have a list of stuff to film here on the freezer. And in the farm freezers, here's what we've got in the farm freezer. So not much in the refrigerators, you guys were saying. You're gonna love what's right there. I'll show you in a second. Banners from Kaiser Willis, from carcovers.com, all these folks that I've worked with in the past. And inside the freezer is chicken and beef. That's all brisket and country ham and chicken and burgers. So all that stuff's in the stand-up freezer. And then the deep freeze, we've got all the rest of the beef. And I've sold a lot of beef. Now, this is a cool monitor system. We'll go over that. Right now it's going to be alarming because the temperature's down. So we're monitoring all the freezers on the farm and the floors in the house and in the garage for water. So I've got a little monitor that monitors how much if the floor gets wet, so that if I'm gone from the house, I'll know that I've got a water pipe leaking and I need to fix it. Back here, Popcorn the Willis, stuck back in the corner right now. Here is Popcorn's 4-cylinder, flathead 4-cylinder engine. Got a couple chainsaws in here. This is the latest, greatest chainsaw, and you're gonna see it in a future video. This is an MS661. I just picked that up, gosh, not probably a week ago. Thank you to my good buddy, local deputy. Gave me a smoking deal on that saw. He'd never even used it before, so that'll be really, really cool to break out. Internal temp monitor, yeah. So there'll be a future video on how I've got the house automated. You know, I've got security cameras and stuff up everywhere. There's an Arlo camera there. There's one back there. There's cameras all over everywhere because I want to keep an eye on things. I've got a camera on the dogs and everything. Let's open the other door. You guys want me to open up the other door? You're getting overrun. I need a bigger shop. Yesterday morning, I went down to Eastern North Carolina and looked at barn dominiums. So what's up? That fix-it guy's in the house. Mustang. So this was my impulse midlife crisis buy, but I love it. This is the Mustang. This is a 98 Mustang GT 4.6. Just put a set of Flowmasters on this. This is real. This is behind the scenes. This is really what the place looks like, what the shop looks like. Let's walk back in here a little bit. Big shout out to Haviland and Chevron, Techron. Those guys came out to the farm a couple days ago and shot some video. They are a huge supporter of the farm, and that's what this oil is right here. We worked out a deal where they could provide me with some oil and I could give them some exposure. So really, really cool there. This is a new North Star, it's a bicycle. This is a new North Star gas-powered compressor, and you'll see that in a future Tool Tuesday. All the stuff that's been in videos of the past, and like the big tool rack over there, all the stuff that's been in the videos of the past is in here, okay? So that's where we are. This is the other half of the coffee table that I built on the video on Sunday, right? Cool. You guys like this? Tell me if you like it. If you like this behind the scenes stuff. You want to see some vehicles, some of the vehicles of the Stoney Ridge? So that is a nice car. It really turned out to be a great car, and it's so dusty on my dirt road that I haven't driven it in a couple weeks, so I'll take it out. And sometimes at the end of the day, I'm just like you. It's just nice to go get in a car, get in an enjoyable vehicle like that, and just go for a cruise. Just go for a ride and look at stuff, you know, just ride around. I like riding around. We forget, you know, like back in the high school days, we used to love to just ride around. Did you guys do that? I did a lot. So what happened? I'll tell you what happened with the unicorn. Okay, over here, all the vehicles are not down here right now. Excuse me. This is the second Massey Ferguson 240 tractor that I picked up from a good buddy of mine. It had like 400 hours on it. I think when he bought it, it had 200. It's got the Tartar Farm and Ranch mower on the back there. Yeah, I love riding around the pickup truck. Me too. This vehicle, so I had a Honda Element back in 2010. I bought a brand new one just like this. And this vehicle I bought, and you guys might think it's the dorkiest thing and the ugliest thing known to man. And it is kind of ugly, but I bought it for a lifestyle change. And what the lifestyle change, yeah, Ricky, it does look like a new one. the lifestyle change was what's on the back of it is the bike. And I had to beat the belly. So I bought the lifestyle change probably a year ago, got the new bike, and I know I needed to do something more for my health. So, and the dogs, watch this. Free! Come on, babies. Free! So they let themselves in and out of their kennel. Hey guys, wanna go poop? Go poopy. Go poop. They know when I'm talking to the camera, they can get away with stuff. Watch Buddy, he'll look back in a second. Here he goes. Oh, he's being good. Good dogs. So they're trained to poop in the woods. All right, let's go look at all the cars and trucks. So if you've never ridden in a Honda Element, the take-home message here is I bought two. I've got two. I like having two of everything. I have two four-wheelers, two Honda Elements. This is the farm element, and you'll see this more in future videos as I get it running right. These things go for big bucks, and I picked this thing up because it had some mechanical problems on it, and I plan to take care of those mechanical problems. So those are the dork cars, okay? That's dork car. That's orangey, and that's the Honda. So this is the Unicorn Dodge. This is my 2000 Dodge Ram 24 valve Cummins diesel. Everybody said, what's I put a post up on Facebook. If you follow me on Facebook, you'll know that, hey Drake, what's up, man? Drake Clark, good fella, very, very good fella. So if you follow the channel on Facebook, if you don't follow me over on Facebook and you're on Facebook, you better jump on because you're missing stuff. This went to the shop on a rollback the other day. I got in to hook up to the gooseneck trailer with the Dodge, and this is a 2000 Dodge Ram Cummins diesel, 24 valve, automatic, leather Laramie with only, when I bought it, had 121,000 miles on it. I bought it almost 7 years ago, and it's only got 146,000 now. I don't drive it a lot, but when I need it, it's there. And it's a big diesel, and to replace that truck would cost me 80 grand. And when I bought it, I paid 18,000 for it. I wouldn't take a dime less than 30,000 bucks for that truck right now. And you guys might be like, girl, no way. That's a desirable vehicle. Now, the turd, which we're walking up on, is hooked to the gooseneck trailer because the brakes failed on that. Go play, kids. Brakes failed on that, and I had no idea whether this truck was gonna fall apart when I put the gooseneck on it or not, but it didn't. And this is a 99 Dodge Ram 5.9 gas engine truck, and it has 170,000 miles on it, but evidently it was a truck from up north and it's got some rust. So I've had to replace brake lines on it too. So it was a similar scenario. I'd seen it before. Tomatoes are still producing down here in the garden. The grass looks green, but it's really, really been super, super hot and dry here, guys. Like the Sahara Desert. I mean, it's been really, really dry. So dry that the grass in the driveway is dying, which is, that's saying something. Okay, we're gonna fire up the four-wheeler. Oh! And we're gonna put the dogs back up so they don't get in trouble. Come on, come on, come on, babies. When we go check the cows, I don't bring the dogs because it agitates them. So, man, my wife and I have exactly what you have, Josh. She's at Air Force. She's finally going to settle down and get land. Awesome, awesome. So, let's turn the camera around and show you how nicely behaved these dogs are. Hey, guys. Hey, happy guys. What are you doing? Come here. Happy, happy. Happy, happies. Kennel. Go kennel. Go get in the kennel. Go kennel. They know I'm live. Come on. Hard to shift with only one hand. Get in the kennel. Good boy. You're good. Lay down. All right, here we go. Had to scratch my head. How's the Starlink? It's absolutely awesome. This is the ABI manure spreader, really great. some tornado wire from Farm Fence Solutions for the next leg of the fencing project. All right, this shed contains the things that I use once or twice a year, like the chicken plucker and scalder, all that stuff, and canning jars and chairs and stuff like that. This is the backhoe off the TYM T254. We're gonna go over to the cows in just a minute, guys, also, just so you know. So after we get done, let me shut this down here. After we get done with the live stream, please stop, four-wheeler. Stop rolling. We're not on a hill. So Big T here has the flail mower in place, and after we get done with this video tonight, I'm going to take this down to the house, and we're going to be sharpening the blades and showing you guys what the maintenance is on a flail mower, so you'll know, okay? What's the building on the left of the shop? Oh, that's a white building. It's full of you'll laugh. You'll totally laugh. It's full of wood stoves. I have a wood stove collection that's yet to make the YouTube channel. I am kind of moderately obsessed with these Fisher wood stoves, and I've got probably 6 of those in that building. And I'll be putting a wood stove in the new shop, and the other shop has a wood stove in it already. As I build a few little cabins throughout here, I'd love to have a little wood stove in every cabin. So I have a little bit of a wood stove collection. That's what the building beside the shop is. So awesome, guys! Thank you all so much, and thank you for the new channel member, to the fella that joined the channel. The Element is very roomy, very, very roomy. It's like having a van almost. So Mater and Tater are right over here. We'll fire up the four-wheeler again. Maybe. Mater and Tater. Let's see Mater and Tater. And we're gonna go over to the cows after this. I need to spray my grass in my, this is all gravel. I need to spray it. This is Mater, and that is Tater. Mater is going to go back to his old home, and Tater is going to be our new dump truck. It's a roadworthy dump truck, very, very nice, international. It's a 1984 international dump truck with the Detroit diesel in there. So awesome, awesome engine. So behind all this stuff, that's lumber. There's a bunch of lumber back in here that, again, what's up with the mess? There's so much mess. Closest TYM dealer is about 40 minutes away in Burlington area. Thank you, Philip the Wise, with a $5 super chat. Thank you, buddy. I've got gates. Okay, let's talk about this. You can never have, in this current economy, gates are gold. I bought a ton of gates when I first started building fence here, so that I would have all the gates that I need, and these are pipes to put in areas that might wash. So I've got some heavy duty steel pipe right there. Extra stuff. Okay, let's see if I can start the four-wheeler again. It's tough to do this with one hand. Keep on trucking here. All right, this is the cattle handling equipment, the Tartar Farm and Ranch squeeze chute and sweep system with some temporary corral panels. Tractor shed up here. Got a few things going on in there. Another Massey in there. Wood chipper, more fencing materials. Lots of stuff here. What's up with the mess? Why in the world? All right, so under these black mats is logs. Those are logs from an old cabin that was on the farm that I tore down, and I saved the logs. So You're the only person with a dozen different mowers and that many weeds. That's funny. I shouldn't have to mow my driveway, but this is almost a half an acre of gravel right here, and I just haven't kept up with it. I've been traveling, guys. So, what's up with the mess? This is what's up with the mess. Good stuff. Big shout out to Woods. Thanks for the hat, the fellas at Woods. Mobile chicken coop. There's a grouser truck, mobile chicken coop. Let's go check the cows. Pickup truck water tank. All right. Down the driveway we go. So I'm getting behind on my general maintenance. What do you guys do? Check this out. What do you guys do with your Amazon boxes? Look at all these Amazon boxes. What do you do with all those? Everything I get pretty much comes from an online source. I don't go to the store a lot, as you can tell by the refrigerator. So I have a lot of boxes. I break them down, try to put them in the recycle bin, but the recycle people only come every 2 weeks, so it's crammed full every single time. Garden. So the garden, the raised beds did awesome. I think I would like a bite of a fresh tomato that I'm going to pick right now. I see one right here. Looks like a prime candidate. So my tomatoes, ooh, it doesn't look like a prime candidate. Woo. Don't make fun of me. I throw like a girl. I played baseball in school and I threw a sidearm. I threw this way. I never learned to throw that way. Not like a tomato right out of the garden. See? Or like a girl. That went into the chicken coop. So the raised beds that we built, I've got 5 more raised beds I'm gonna build. This is 5 raised beds right here. They're all made of white oak and they did absolutely awesome. The Roma tomatoes are still coming in and I'm still making tomato sauce and tomato juice almost on a daily basis here on the farm. So pretty cool. Big pile of dirt back here. This is all garden soil that I moved in videos, I guess early in the spring. And I'm slowly taking scoops of that dirt and putting it in places that need it to keep them from washing. So that's good topsoil in there that I've built myself. Put manure, compost, wood chips, all sorts of stuff in there. So anybody that'll give you, if you have some land or a piece of property, if somebody will give you biologic material, be it hay, wood chips, any of that stuff, guys, get it and use it. Absolutely. Lila, yes, about the honeybees. Absolutely. I've not shot maybe 2 videos this year with the honeybees because it's so hard to shoot a honeybee video. You should have a salt shaker in your pocket for such an occasion. Ooh, yeah. I gotta lay out the salt a little bit, lay out the sugar for sure. What a great time for the 4-wheeler to say low fuel. Honeybees right there. Cousin G's been bringing tons of sawdust. Turn the camera around here. So Wood Miser, we'll just ride over here to the Wood Miser. The Wood Miser is ready to move. So the Wood Miser LT40 right here, and this is the slab pile. I've got a friend that's gonna come through and pick out whatever he wants through this from the slab pile to make some goat shacks. All right, here we go. All right, let's point something out right here, what's going on. So this is the solar panel and battery bank for the gate, which is opening right here. If you guys have any questions or need any information about getting a good gate opener, a good solar powered gate opener, shoot me an email, StoneyRidgeFarmer.com. I can point you in the direction of the right guys to see. You really need a gate on your farm. Can you please purchase a Coleman UTV? You better open back up, little gate. Let's see if we can get the gate to open back. Oh, it got me. I'm trapped in my own place. Let's back up. Theodore said, I'm still waiting for you to build your sawmill building, buddy. Man, it's just me, bro. It's only me. And I don't know if you've ever been to North Carolina or if you've ever been outside in the summertime. But it's hot, bro. It's hot, man. I can't be out here working and building a building by myself in the 95-degree North Carolina heat with 1,000% humidity. It's just me building a first-generation farm. It's a lot of work behind the scenes. You guys are getting that behind the scenes right now. All right, the gate opened. Let's go check the cows. Yeehaw! Just subscribed. Welcome to the channel. More gates. Gotta have some gates on the farm. This is a volunteer gourd that just came up. Look at this thing. Holy cow. Let me turn the camera around. Look at how big. Four-wheeler's gonna roll away. Look at how big this gourd is. You tell me cow poop doesn't grow something big. That thing's huge, man. I bet you that gourd weighs 25 pounds. There's another one right here. So this volunteered, it just came up. Got another one right there. It's another monster. Cows are up over the hill right now, and we're gonna ride and try to find them. Forgot my water bottle, doggone it. All right, it's time to go for a farm ride, kids. We're gonna turn the camera around. Here we go. So, we got a bit of a mess right here. The water systems aren't in place yet. I'll be drilling a well right over here, and I'll have waterers throughout the farm all over right here. But for now, this is the siphon that runs from the pond behind me to this water tank right here. See how much water we got in there. Yeah, she's filling up. Jack Lowe really wants me to review. You want me to review a Coleman UTV? I can tell you already what I would say, probably. But it takes, Coleman needs to reach out to me. I can't go spend 10 grand on a UTV just to review it. You know what I mean? I can already tell you, I believe I'd rather have a golf cart. I don't know, but I don't know. I just don't know. Where do they sell Coleman UTVs? Is that the ram pump? No, that's a siphon. It runs by gravity down. The ram pump is on the other side of the farm. This is a big place, guys. It's 150 acres, but it's big, man. You know, on the grand scale of things in the flat Midwestern lands of the U.S., 150 acres isn't much, but 150 acres of rolling hills around here, it's a lot of land to manage. I didn't know Coleman makes UTVs. Coleman makes campers and UTVs and camp stoves and crappy tents and all sorts of stuff. All right, let's go through the woods here. We're gonna do a safari time. This is a new trail that we just built. Philip, thanks again for your super chat, buddy. Every penny helps. Buy fuel. Keep this place up. Here we go. This is a new trail. Just cut it. Just opened her up. A little hard to one-arm this. All right, we got to stop here for a second. I got to show you guys some stuff. Well, yeah, right here. It's various types of plants on the farm, but one of the coolest plants that's on the farm are these wild hazelnuts. So those are hazelnuts. This is a wild hazelnut bush. Pretty cool. Turkeys absolutely love. These are loaded down with hazelnuts. Turkeys absolutely love them. We've got wild turkeys all over the farm here, guys. So that's a wild hazelnut bush, and that's the trail that I just opened up. Right on. Okay, we're riding over to hopefully see the cows. Down in the bottoms. We're way back on the, I'm gonna say if you're walking this, it's probably close to 3/4 of a mile from the house. There is a giant Japanese hornet nest in the bottom of that tree right there. Turning the camera around. There we go. Yeehaw! There's the girls. I see them. All right, let's see something different here. So, what we have here is field dirt. This is a pile of field dirt, and that is a pile of field dirt, and these are water supplies, okay? So there's a little pond there and a little pond there. All this field dirt is down in a bottom area. It stays wet down here, so I went in and I dug out 2 small ponds right here that I could pump water from to water the cows if I needed to. So that's field dirt, and I just filled in a little low spot. There's a little draw right there that I filled in. So that's where we're at. Let's see if we can get the cows down here. Woo! Got more pipe stashed over here. We're building future water diversion projects. So I've got, those are 3-footers and that's a 4-footer. 20-foot lengths, great big pieces of pipe. If you can come up on a smoking deal on some pipe for any kind of crossings, water crossings, do it. Get them on your farm. You'll use them. You'll use them in the future. Trust me, for sure. There we go. Oh, come on, brakes. Don't fail me now. I'm gonna open the gate. We're gonna just drive through the gate here. Anybody notice the Crocs? Yeah, got some Crocs. I rock the Crocs. Like I said, I'm like you. Just like you. How many of you guys rock the Crocs? No shame here, man. No shame at all. Every gate has a padlock on it. Every single gate has a padlock on it. Not because I think somebody is going to Look, you took off weight, sir. Yeah. Not because I think somebody's gonna break into the gate, just for safety's sake. So it's a double safety thing. So I keep everything absolutely locked up. Willie's News, Jeeps for me. Man, you missed the beginning of the video, buddy. You missed it. We showed popcorn. This is a good video, good time. We might get a little fuzzy. Service over here on this side of the farm is a little fuzzy. What does this say? I don't own those, but I flip-flop a lot. Good stuff. Brian Forrest in the house. What's up, buddy? Do you shop at Tractor Supply? Yeah. Yep, sure do. Hey, girls. I see the girls. All right. We're pretty far away from the water source. The water source is back over there. We're gonna get in here with the girls. Little farm cruising. Just found you, not sure what's going on just yet, says Sandra. We're riding down around on the farm, and looks like we got a young cow that can't figure out how to get through the fence. All right, now. Hey, girls. I'm in search of my young calf. There we go. All right, now we can shut the four-wheeler off. So these are the guys. Answer Senior Firewood Homestead Larry da. This is my better half right here. Hey, girls. So what? Look who's coming. They're all gonna come up here, guys. So Sandra, to answer your question, these are not milk cows. For whoever just asked that question, these are Tara. These are beef cows. So definitely not milk cows. Milk operation takes a lot more infrastructure. Yeah, this is the new better half. I'm going through a divorce. Isn't that a pretty bull right there? Number one. Number one. He's my number one bull. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, Tara. Most likely we'll be selling the meat. Or the cows. The whole cows. Look who's coming. What are you doing, donkey? Black Angus. Absolutely. Next time you go to Tractor Supply, look for Coleman UTVs. Please do a review on them. Jack, thank you. Thank you, Jack. I already know what they are. I already know what the Coleman UTV is, and I just pick one up used, because you'll find them used for very good prices. There are reasons why, and I think there's maybe one company that makes all those. Okay. And they're just labeled differently. So I think there's inexpensive ones. You guys can name the brands. It's like Massimo, Coleman. I saw Lowe's is carrying one now too. Jack is all about the UTV. He certainly is. Yeah. The reason I haven't reviewed one is because I wouldn't want one. I just don't think I would want one. Now, maybe if Coleman called up and said, hey, Josh, we want you to try this out for a month or two. See if you really do like it. Then I'd try it. But, yeah, I don't know. We raised Angus beef, sold all 3 years ago, and retired. Gotcha. Well, we're not retired here. We are still rocking and rolling. And my little bull calf that we had a couple weeks ago, you can see these guys here. A little bull calf, we might have to figure out how to get him in. But look at how deep this forage is. Look at how good this is doing. The cows are doing awesome. The forage is great. They're happy. It's just super cool, guys. Super, super cool. Donkey. So this is our Jenny. Hello, Jenny. Man, is that Cody? I think that's Cody, our firstborn bull on the farm. I do believe that is Cody. No, that's not Cody. We've got some big bulls on the farm. They're growing up nice. This is the big bull that we put in to breed. Susie is number 8. She has ear tag number 8. I haven't seen her just yet. She's either ear tag 8 or ear tag 10. It might be 10. I can tell Susie by her hair. Look, you end up learning your cows by their little hair whirl on the top of their head. Jack, American Landmaster, reached out to me about 2 years ago, and we were talking about getting some American Landmasters on the farm. They're built right in Indiana, I think, and I didn't get anywhere with them, so I told him get them out here and we'll have some fun with them. But I never did get anywhere with him. He's a big old bull. He's a big, pretty fella. Look at that. He's got a little poop on him, a little mud on him. Everybody's got to fight for the same piece of food. It's pretty funny. Little late changing the headlight. Hi, Josh. Little late changing the headlight on 98 Ram 2500. I don't know. Is there some reason the donkey is in with the cows? Yeah. So donkey's in here to help protect from predators like coyotes and stuff like that. Hey, girl. So look at this one. Hey, girl. What you doing? So the donkey's in here to help protect the cows from predators. Do I really need that donkey? I don't know. I don't really know. Anybody else experienced any predator issues? With a herd this big, they'll protect the calves pretty good. But so you see over here on the other side of the fence, this calf right here should be on this side of the fence with its mama. How do you like this? I don't like the unlucky number 13, so this is cow 13.5. Good stuff. Very curious, very fun animals to be around, guys. Sun setting here in beautiful Appalachia. So, let's answer some questions. Will you film any hunting videos? Maybe. Maybe is the answer. I'm not real sure just yet. Kind of, when you get out to filming hunting videos, it kind of takes away from the relaxation of being out here hunting. So, I don't know. I hunted twice last year, and I did not take a deer. We were overwhelmed with deer for a while, and now we have a little bit of a deer problem. In fact, I've got a license to remove deer from our property any time of the year, and I haven't removed any deer from the property because the population's in decline right now. So, yeah. Josh, why don't you bale hay? Why don't you watch the video from Saturday? There's a 15-minute video talking about why I don't bale hay. It's just financially, it just doesn't make any sense. You can't just take away from the land and not put anything back. So why would I bale $2,000 worth of hay, or $3,000, $4,000 worth of hay, and put $30,000 down on the land? So, Jack, you are really, everybody, give Jack a hand. You're really all about these utility vehicles. It's pretty funny. How are the ticks? Horrible, absolutely horrible. So, do your area have the deer CWD? I don't think so. Chronic wasting disease. The game warden didn't say that, so I cannot speak to that at all. Everybody clap for Jack. Uh-oh, we're on the move. Girls are on the move now. Check it out. So the lead cow decides it's time to move, and everybody just goes with them. Guys, all this land that you see right here was bare dirt about 6 years ago. All this is the forage that we've established here on the farm, just from doing good regenerative practices. So, yeah, that's why I'm not baling hay, because I'm rolling hay out. So cheapest chainsaw, I'm looking for $100 range. I've got several videos out there. I've got almost 1,000 videos out. So are you making profit from the chicken and the cow, says Tara. Not yet. It takes a couple years. So let's think about this. Let's do some math. The chickens are for our consumption and for your guys' entertainment and knowledge. So I raise the chickens on the farm, typically somewhere for my consumption and for my family's consumption. I don't sell the chickens out of the freezer. I give the chickens away to neighbors, friends, and family if I have extra. Last year, I think we butchered 70-something chickens, and so I'll have chicken covered for the next 2 years or so. Don't sell chicken off the farm. We'll sell chicken off the farm eventually. As for cows, let's just turn around so you can see the cows while we talk about this. Each female cow has a calf. Each female cow costs anywhere from $900 to $1,200. The cow has to have 2 calves in order to pay for itself, okay? So after it's had 2 calves, it's straight profit, all right? So that's kind of it. So you think about it, you've got $1,000, let's just say for simplicity's sake, you've got $1,000 in a cow, each calf sells for $500. That's how the cows pay for themselves. So it's not like I just opened a restaurant and I'm selling hot dogs and I bought a pack of hot dogs for $1.50 and I'm selling each individual hot dog for $1.50 and I'm making a profit instantly. It takes time to build a farm and to build a profit and to build customer base and all that stuff. So it's a business. It takes time. What implement did you use to clear the leftovers off the land? Small trees, branches, rakes. So there was nothing left over here in this field that we're in right here. Now you'll have, man, I've got almost 1,000 videos out there. So there are videos of us using the TR3 rake, the landscape rake. The best one so far has been the TR3 rake, and that is from ABI Attachments. You can find that at abiattachments.com. That's been the best. But you can get by with a box scrape. You can do all sorts of stuff, man. When we first moved out here, I'll tell you exactly how I smoothed the land in front of the house where the front yard is. And I took buckets, like 5-gallon buckets, and I picked up rocks and I put them in the bucket and I screwed the buckets to a pallet and I drug the pallet around in the yard. So yeah, that's it. Do you have a rural king in your area? Yes, Jack, we do. Jack, how old are you? I want to know how old Jack is. Anybody else want to know how old Jack is? Jack's asking interesting questions. You should come to Jamaica and teach the farmers here, man. I think they grow different stuff in Jamaica, man, than I be growing here on this farm, you know? I need to shave. Look at that. Woolly neck. You guys are guessing his age? We got to know his age. Jack, tell us your age, buddy. We got to know. We all got to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Dennis in Cleveland. I was wondering that too. If it were me, I think I'd have Crappie and Channel Cat. In the ponds, I've got Channel Cat. Can you visit the Rural King? Jack, tell us how old you are. I'm not going to answer any more questions today. Tell us how old you are. 24. 24. Welcome to the Stoney Ridge. Yep. All right. So let's ride up and see if we can get this calf to get in here with its mama. All right. Yeah, Jack. You were 24. What year were you born? Go. Quick. Hurry up. Alrighty, here we go. Let's turn around. Nice tall grass here. A little bit of broom straw in here. Round we go. Let's go round that calf up, guys. Yeah, everybody hit the like button while you're in here. I'll show you the electric fence. So this is our electric fence charger right here. It's all we need. That will run 5 miles of poly braid, and it costs $400 versus the thousands and thousands of dollars that a lot of people are paying for these fence chargers. That's called the IntelliShock fence charger, and it does a great job. Absolutely great. All of our fence stuff comes from Farm Fence Solutions in Worthington, Indiana, and pretty soon we'll have the fence for them. We'll be out there at the fence building competition. Can't wait. You guys, I just can't wait to see what Jack might say next. All right, let's round up this little calf. We're not going to be aggressive with him, but we're going to put a little pressure on him. Try to get him through this gate here. I think he's going to go on his own. Let me turn this around. I think he just figured it out. Woo, it's bumpy. Hey, fella. Hey, little fella. There he went. Look at him go. Look at him go. Oh, man. That was the cutest right there. Did you guys see that? That was super cute. He figured it out. He figured out where the gate was and shot back through there. So we've got a line of poly wire right here, and we're separating this pasture that I'm in right here. And you can see this is where an old hay bale was. It's all kind of, there's some bare land right here. So we'll be unrolling hay in this area pretty heavily this coming year, so we can establish forage behind me, just like the forage that's right here in front of me that you guys just saw. So that's what's up. That was cute. What the heck is with this Rural King? How many hours on the Honda now? Ooh, good question. Hello, Honda. Let's see. So I bought this thing, it had 50 hours on it. It has 119 hours on it. Yep. So, donkey. Woo! Woo, girls! Woo! Yes, girls! Woo! Every farmer has his cow song. Greg Judy, I was out there moving the cows with him, and I think he says, "Yep, yep," or something like that. And mine is a woo. All right, I think the girls, look at them. They just move in a mob through the field. They need to be over here eating. Here goes. All right. 3, 2, 1. Woo! It's okay. Tara, it's just me. Nobody's employed here but me. It's just me and this place. So I do have a fella helping me edit the videos now. But yeah, it's just me here. So that's it. Hey, girls. Well, guys, welcome to the Stoney Ridge Farm. A little extra for you today. I think every Wednesday when we do the live stream, we're going to call it Stoney Ridge Extra, and I think we might walk around a piece of equipment. We might pick a piece of equipment every week or a building or something and go through it and just tell a little story about what's going on. I think that'd be pretty fun. Get you guys involved in what's going on the channel. I appreciate all the super chats that came through today. I think it was Philip. We had a new member, channel member. I really appreciate that fella. I'd have to scroll way back through the videos. Yeah, Tara, it's just me. It was me and my wife, but my wife is no longer here on the farm with me. So it's a lot of work, a lot of stuff to get done. Sometimes you get overwhelmed. You just need a little evening on the couch. So, guys, thanks a lot. Please pound the like button on your way out the door. I just wanted to take you around and show you what was going on the farm. Just talk to you a little bit about real life, what's really going on, and that's it. Sometimes the place is a mess. I just got back into town and playing catch up right now. So thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you next time on the Stoney Ridge Farm. Please pound that like button, jump in, subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you back. And we'll get the cows to say goodbye too. All right, girls. Woo! Well trained. See y'all next time. That was awesome. Do you have a Massimo dealership? See you next time. Great videos coming out this weekend, guys. You're really gonna love them.